Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about deploying cloud functions using Flow itself without using terminal or whatsoever into Firebase. And since version 4.0, you're actually able to deploy cloud functions directly from Flow. And I had actually a lot of issues using those. My cloud functions, for some reason, were not deploying and I constantly were getting error like every time I tried to deploy a function. And I tried with different functions, I tried with different projects, and tried a lot of things. And finally, I connected with the Flow team, and they actually tell me what I have to fix. So I just want to share my knowledge with you guys. And before we begin, I just want to let you know that my Discord channel, my Discord server is actually open, and you can actually follow the link down below in order to, uh, if you have any question or something like that related. And also, if this actually helped you, please consider actually to hit on the super like button, which will actually support my channel, or be a paid member of the channel, which is actually greatly appreciated. So let's actually jump to the video. So let me first show you what was my issue. So I was actually getting this out of date error when I try to deploy the function, and it says error, unknown error, please contact support for the flow.io. So there are a couple of reasons that you can get why you get this error. So let's just go one by one. And there are four reasons why you can get this error. So reason number one, when you're deploying your cloud function is the most obvious one, but make sure it says over here with a yellow text or an orange text. I think it's a yellow one. It says make sure you're on the bronze plan. So your Firebase project is on a bronze plan. So if I switch to my Firebase project, and if I go to here on the bottom left where I am right now, I'll probably move myself. So it's over here. Yeah, so it's over here. It says it needs to be on a bronze plan. It needs to say pay as you go. And if you are not on the bronze plan, make sure that you're on the bronze plan. So you can modify it, of course, and you can switch to the bronze plan. If you're on Spark, it will not work. So this is reason number one. Reason number two, uh, make sure that Flow user has the right permissions. So how do you do that? Go again to your Firebase projects, click on project settings, and then click on users and permissions. When you click on users and permissions, click on this one which says advanced permission settings. And when you click on advanced permission settings, there will be a new tab that will open. And when you switch over to this tab, you actually see a bunch of emails. And the one that you're interested in is this one. It says Firebase at furtherflow.io, and the permissions that needs to have its cloud function admin, and also editor, and also service account user. But this is the most important one. Make sure that it has cloud functions admin. If it doesn't have this, you will not be able to, of course, deploy your functions straight from Flow. So this is the row that you need. Add it if it's not there, and save it. So that's reason number two. And reason number three is actually the one that was failing for me. And I think this is failing for old projects. The new projects should not have this issue. I hope so. But so the solution one and solution two, or the reason one and reason two, are actually a default one. So you should not have a problem with those. But just make sure. And the third one, the third reason that you can have this issue is actually this. If you click on package.json, line number 5 fits for me, and you have this in my project. I had this. Uh, it's uh, it's greater than or equal to Node.js version of 18. So you have to actually remove that. I don't know if you know, but you can actually edit the JSON. The package.json file, and you have to save that so it only says Node 11. 18. Node 18. So this is the version Node 18. And then when you save it, make sure I will click like somewhere else and then click on the package again to just make sure that this is saved, and then go to test. And then when I click deploy now, I should be able to deploy. So I will pause it now, or I will just not pause it so you can actually, people say that I have something done in order for it to deploy. I'll just leave it like that. But yeah, that's the reason why I was getting this issue. And like I said, I think it's by default, it was set for greater than or equal to for all the projects that were older than, let's say, 1 month from now. And of course, mine is like 2 years old, and so that's why. Or at least at the beginning when they released the version 4, I think they fixed it like that. So if, like I said, if your project, because I just created a new project, and this is fixed when you're having a new project. But if you have an old project, this is your package.json, so you have to actually fix that. So let's see, it should deploy actually without any issue. Let's hope so. And should take like a couple of seconds now. And I just want to, like I said, I don't want to pause it because I don't want you guys to say like, hey, manipulate something or something like that. But yeah, in the meantime, while this is actually deploying, I just want to say thank you very much for all the people who are actually supporting the channel. Like I said, 99% of my income, yeah, you can actually see it was actually successful deployed. That was my issue. So, but what I try to say is that 99% of my income is actually coming from YouTube. It's actually coming from a paid members and the thank you button. So thank you very much for all of you guys. And let's move on. Before we move on, I just forgot to show you that actually this is deployed, and you can see it over here in functions. When you click functions, this is the function that was deployed. Okay, great. So reason number 4. The reason number 4 why you're getting this error, it's, I think, also obvious one, and it's that you have some syntax error. So if you have some syntax error, this is not working great. So this editor, you're thinking that this custom code editor or IDE is working the same way as this one, but it's actually not. The reason for that is that, first of all, this is another code language, is JavaScript and not Dart, first of all. Second of all, they're using like other, how to say this, other functions and other logic, let's say. And for example, if you actually click on format code, you get this error. Code is improperly formatted. And the reason you're getting this error is because Flutter is actually using by default their formatting code for Dart and not for JavaScript. And that was actually confirmed by a Flutter employee. And they said that they're going to actually remove this button because this button is actually not working. So I was actually wondering why I'm getting this issue. Do I have some issue in my code? Why I'm getting that? But no, just ignore this button for now. If you still have it by the time you're watching this video, ignore this button. This button will not work, like I said. And to make sure that your code is actually working, you need to try to deploy your cloud function using the terminal. And how do you do that? I actually have created this video, which is Kickstart Your Firebase Cloud Function Journey with the Flutter step-by-step tutorial. And it's actually, I think it's very good like initial step to your knowledge of starting to work with the cloud functions in general. So you can actually follow this tutorial and and deploy your cloud function using the terminal. And if you are successfully deployed your cloud function using the terminal, that means that the code, everything is okay with your code. But if you're not able, you actually get an error when you deploy it with your code, like an actual error, and it will probably tell you like what is the actual error that you have. And then of course you can use ChatGPT or some friend of you who actually can help you debug the issue, or you can actually join my Discord channel, post your code there, and I'll try to help you, or the community that we have built will try to help you. So yeah, that's the four reasons that you're probably getting this error. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please click on the like button. And if you feel super excited that I fixed your issue, consider actually supporting the channel. So yeah, thank you very much. And before you go, actually, thanks for watching this video, but please help me to reach 4,000 subscribers. And when I reach 4,000 subscribers, I actually have a surprise for every single subscriber that I have. I will shuffle them and I will do a live session and I'll announce the winner. And what will be the winner? The winner should be a subscribe to the channel, and the price is this one. It's a Flow swag actually. I want to give to one of my subscribers. Like I said, it will be a live session when I reach 4,000 subscribers. And this Slack is actually have a t-shirt, the same that you see over here. It has stickers and it has a mug. So it's pretty good mug that you can drink your coffee or tea or whatever you like to drink from it. And like I said, I will give this to one of my subscribers. So please subscribe to the channel. And also, I'll do a live session. So it should be in the live session when I reach 4,000 subscribers. And I'll just pick from wherever who is subscribed. And it is in the live session. And I'll pick a winner. So he or she can immediately DM me the address, and I can send this Slack box. So please subscribe to the channel to have a chance to win this amazing Slack box. I just want to say that the paid membership for YouTube is now open, so you can be a paid member to my YouTube channel, which means a lot. And thank you very much for all the people who are right now paid members to the channel.